So now, any moral departure from the right path of Dhamma is always detrimental to oneself, to others, and also to the society in general. Nobody can say no to this. Any deviant way is to be detrimental to all. It is going to affect everybody. Any moral departure. Now, for instance, you break the Panchashila. The criterion for moral purification or the moral establishment of moral power within are the Panchashila, the 5 moral precepts. The first one is not killing. Violence is the source of all misery. Today India has everything, atom bomb, everything. Where is the peace? Go to the northeastern states. Every now and then there is Bandh. Some guy comes and makes a little noise here and there and says, today Guwahati Bandh, the whole of Assam Bandh. And here India wants to be a superpower. Oh, wonderful. Violence, that is the source of all suffering. So Buddha said, Panati Pata Veramani, violence starts with killing. That means you create a mental mindset whereby you don't have any feeling for the other's life. That the other being has as much right to live as I have. The other person, other being has as much love for life and concern for well-being, etc., just as I have. Now this fundamental human feeling is not there when you kill. You don't mind destroying a life. Life is very sacred to everybody. When you can't give life, why must you take life? A plain, simple logic, great logic. Yet the so-called advanced countries and the powers and all this, the politicians, the weapon makers, the businessmen who are dealing with all that, the whole world is so much caught up with violence. In the name of religion, my goodness, what a terrible violence that is going on throughout Middle East, throughout Afghanistan. In Pakistan, they say Pakistan hai. Pure land, Pakistan. Full of blood. And where? In masjid. Supposed to be a holy place, a religious place of prayer. And that is holiness, that is pure land. Human beings can be ridiculous indeed. And they don't want peace. They still want to continue with that. And all in the name of religion. Fight, violence, violence. One bomb and 100 people died. So this kind of brutality in the human mind characterizes the lower states of existence, apaya. The animal world, the spirit world, the ghosts, the asuras, and the hellish world. Those 4 states of, the subhuman existence of immense pain and suffering, those places are characterized by violence, by arbitrarily grabbing things of others. Now here, all these so-called, big ministers and officers and all that, full of corruption, which is grabbing somebody else's thing, which does not belong to you. You are stealing somebody else's thing. You boast about your country, about your atom bomb and about your achievements of science and information technology and what not, and yet you are sunk in the mire of this terrible thing called corruption. And a good judge who wanted to clean up all this mess, he couldn't do it, so he resigned. But these ministers went on saying, no, you go. Go, we can do a little more corruption. Baba, wonderful. That is the country we have. Buddha said, you want to get out of all this suffering and all these extremes, all these deviant behavior and conduct, and you want to get out of the hell that you have created by your deviant life. You want to do that, give up. Follow the middle path. Starts with non-violence, which can come only when you practice metta. Love, universal love, towards all alike. Generosity, dana, give, instead of taking and grabbing. And don't pamper your five senses all the time with pursuit of pleasure. Don't tell lies. Stick to truth. You are seeking freedom, and freedom can come only when you realize truth. Truth alone can bring freedom, nothing else. So these two extremes, ultimately, if you go into their deeply into them, it means it rotates around the five Panchashila. So Buddha has given us an amritam, an ambrosia, and a secret of immortality here and now. And that's part of the middle path. We will discuss that next week. We'll continue with this train. And may the grace of Bhagavan Buddha surround your lives with wisdom and virtue. May you follow the middle path. May you all be happy.